Hey everyone, this is BDevine. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this finds you awesome. So, we're going to get some mystical messages to begin. This is a deck that I really want to publish. It's my own little deck, so it's just got handwriting on it right now, but these are going to be made into a bigger deck. So what's our theme for the day? What's our theme? Okay, we've got a card back here. Ooh, we got the dragons. Okay. So this is talking about your sensitivities, that there could be travel that is imminent. Okay. There could be a new challenge coming up in your life, and it's really easy to overcome this challenge. And you are strong, and there is protective vibes around you as well. And it's time to connect with your guardian dragon, your Monte. Now, I am going to be doing a short introductory to dragons in a course format. Okay, so hang on, it's coming. I also have other methods of dragon work, and I have been teaching dragon energy magic for a really long time and working with clients one-on-one. So this is also a message for me that the dragons are coming out and they clear the way. Now, this is not just about Game of Thrones and, House of Dragon, even though that's around as well, right? Let's face it. But this is about how you can really connect with a deeper, stronger, more protective energy and use it to help this world, beautifully. Okay, so the dragons are around. They're very happy that I am talking about them more. And they'll be really happy to connect with you as well. Luck. The luck dragon, okay, so maybe some of you don't know what the never-ending story is, but the luck dragon in the never-ending story was Falcor. I actually saw that in the movies in the early 80s when I was just a kid, and it was like the greatest thing ever, right? So, luck. So we work with green, gold, and pink and blue for luck. We think about the lucky clover. We think about taking risks in our life. It's saying you will receive the money. Trust the intuition, which is interesting. And the timing is now. On both of these cards, I have written the word now because this is already in place. So trusting the intuition as well. And this is, I made a very, very quick video about this on my TikTok. And it was talking about the meaning of intuition, which is a knowing, but not a thought. It's not a thinking about things, right? It is a knowing of things in your, in a feeling that becomes this reality. And so working with your intuition can be completely screwed if you don't do things in the right way. You will never be able to trust yourself, right? So we're going to be working on this a little bit more as well. But for now, we're getting back to the reading. Okay, so we have the luck and we have the dragons, or the luck dragons, however you want to put it, working with us, clearing the way forward. So what is going on in our life right now? Let's get a look. We have the Eight of Wands. This is another indication that something is firing fast in your life, okay? It could also be talking about setting your intention on something and that you're going to hit your mark, right? Because nothing is going to stop what is coming. Nothing is going to stop what is coming for you. This could also indicate travel by air, because usually the Eight of Wands, you can see them flying through the air on the tarot deck. On this one, they're kind of just sitting like this in a pattern, which could also indicate a pattern in your life is changing, okay? It's shifting out. It's like you've had this uncovering of who you really are, and you're about to begin to see, because of your trusting in that vibe, you're about to see what's coming. So this is another thing about intuitive impulses and doing readings, right? I've been doing readings for 34 years, right? So in this time, I have learned to really, really trust my instincts, because when I do not do that, I go, oh, I wish I said something, and it's too late, right? Someone comes up to me and says blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, I knew it. But if I say it now, it just, oh yeah, of course you knew it now, right? So So you must trust your thoughts, your feelings. It means something to somebody else, and it makes you a much more rounded, individual, well-rounded individual. So when you're working with your intuitive instincts, right? If you can't trust yourself, it's because there's been something that has not cleared away from a broken past, a broken relationship, a broken trust, a betrayal. You trusted your impulses and it was wrong. There's so much to talk about with this, but let's keep going with our read. So we have the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Ten of Swords. So this is more of an indication to me that all that curse is lifted. All that crazy is gone. Okay, you're at the end. You were exhausted and you're done, right? You're finished with the way that you were feeling, right? You're finished giving of yourself and, there's nothing in it, right? Situation is finished. Now you can move into the more abundant phase of your cycle. So the Three of Coins also talking about apprenticeships and study and learning and teaching and sharing and ideas and instincts and design, intelligence. It's talking about groundedness. It's talking about work. It's talking about work that is more enjoyable. Maybe it's a pay rise or it's an increase of some kind in your life. Why? Because all of the BS had to end. What happened with that? You had to really, really push your way forward. And now the luck and the energy of the luck dragons, and the sensitivities and your forward movement and everything that you're working on is coming into fruition. Okay. So what can we expect? The Knight of Cups. So many of you, what you can expect now is for people to start to be drawn towards you, right? Drawn to your energy. The other focus with the Knight of Cups can be about making sure that you're not too far always in the clouds, or as they say, away with the fairies, right? Make sure that you are grounding yourself and connecting, because when you're up and out of your physical body, that in itself can also be a traumatic response, an avoidance response to something in your life. So when something good happens, you might just float away and you don't want to come back to reality in case something bad happens, right? So trust that you are going to be given everything that you need one step at a time. That it doesn't need to be a hectic pace, because that brings up your old energy of anxiety, right? So everything's going to be nice and smooth, and we just focus on it being that way. Okay? And pull back a little bit too, because what you've found, or what comes up with the Hermit energy, is that silence is golden, and that as you withdraw, this is where you come up with your best ideas. For me, I go in the shower, I'm away from any distraction at all except for doing my hair or whatever, and I'm away from it all, so all of this information can flow in. So the idea of the Hermit is to be away from it all, because you've already got this lamp here that has the opportunity to illuminate the darkness being the inner self. See? Right? Okay. That was pretty good. All right. And look at this opportunity. It's coming up with the opportunity because of the letting go, because of the changes, because of the shifts. This is all your work, your ability to move out of the turbulence, right? And more into alignment with what you want to do, which overflows the cup with happiness. There's nothing that, I feel like some of you are getting some pretty good intense messages coming in too straight after this. So be paying attention. Things are coming into alignment quickly. We are just about to hit this full moon. Let go of all of your BS. Just hand it off to the universe to deal with, right? A little bit easier than us trying to deal with it all the time. Understand that you are a very capable and able person. You have the abilities within you. You just got to learn how to harness them and how to open them more completely by getting rid of all of the garbage. I hope to see you in my courses, even the free ones, and sending many, many blessings to every one of you, and a big thank you for being here. and bye for now.